ChatGPT versus critical thinking. Can ChatGPT substitute critical thinking in an academic essay? Introduction. In this ebook, we will explore two concepts. Firstly, ChatGPT as a speech-generating model that uses machine learning to generate text based on a given prompt. It has been trained on a large text dataset and can respond to a variety of inputs with coherent and fluent text. Critical analysis is the process of evaluating and testing information to determine its validity and usefulness. In this context, the duality between ChatGPT and critical thinking refers to the similarities and differences between the two approaches in their ability to analyze information. ChatGPT is a language model developed by OpenAI that is capable of processing large amounts of information much faster than humans. This makes it ideal for answering questions and generating information. However, its capabilities are limited to the data on which it has been trained and can sometimes replicate biases in that data. Secondly, we discuss critical thinking in this context. This involves a more human approach that takes into account context, personal experiences, and biases. This makes it a more personal and nuanced approach to evaluating information. However, this personalization can also lead to further biases and limitations in evaluation. Critical thinking is the process of objectively and rationally analyzing a situation or piece of information in order to form a judgment or make a decision. It involves evaluating evidence, considering different perspectives, and applying logic and reasoning to reach a conclusion. ChatGPT is a powerful language model that can generate high-quality text on a wide range of topics. It has been trained on a vast amount of data, which enables it to produce text that is coherent, grammatically correct, and well-structured. This can be particularly useful for tasks such as essay writing. It is able to generate content that is relevant to the topic and meets the requirements of the task. Furthermore, ChatGPT can be fine-tuned to specific topics and can be used to generate text that is relevant and accurate for that topic. Additionally, it can be customized to improve the performance of the model. This can include techniques such as adjusting settings, using pre-processing techniques, customizing the prompt, and using constraints. These techniques can help ensure that the output is relevant, accurate, and of high quality while simultaneously considering the ethical, legal, and cultural implications of utilizing it. For example, it is imperative to ensure that input data does not contain sensitive or personal information and that it is appropriate for the target audience. It is also imperative that they be aware of legal and cultural issues when using input data from different sources. In this ebook, we will provide an overview of the topic and introduce the main concepts that will be discussed throughout the book. We will also briefly review the history of ChatGPT, its capabilities and limitations, and its potential impact on human creativity and critical thinking. In addition, we will discuss the research methodology and structure of the book. We will take a closer look at the concept of ChatGPT, its capabilities and limitations, and its potential impact on human creativity and critical thinking. And also provide a detailed overview of the history of ChatGPT and its evolution. This will include a discussion of its key features, such as its ability to generate text and its use of pre-processing techniques. We will also discuss the different types of input data that can be used to train models. Further, we will discuss the different settings and parameters that can be adjusted to improve its performance by using the critical thing as a counterweight to ChatGPT. This introduction sets the stage for the rest of the book and provides the reader with an understanding of the key concepts that will be covered in subsequent chapters. However, the question arises whether it can replace human creativity and critical thinking. In this ebook, we will make a comprehensive analysis of ChatGPT and human creativity and critical thinking in 4 chapters. Chapter 1. 1. Advantages of using ChatGPT and critical thinking in academic essay. 1.1 Brief history of ChatGPT. It was first introduced in 2019 as an extension of the original GPT, Generative Pre-trained Transformer, model. The main difference between GPT and ChatGPT is that the latter is specifically designed for conversational AI applications. ChatGPT has been fine-tuned on a large dataset of conversational data, which allows it to generate more natural and coherent responses in a conversation. It can be used in a variety of applications such as chatbot, language translation, and question answering. Since its introduction, ChatGPT has been continually updated and improved upon, with the latest version being called ChatGPT-3. ChatGPT is a transformer-based language model that uses deep neural network architecture to generate human-like text. It is pre-trained on a massive dataset of conversational data, which allows it to understand the context and flow of conversation. The model has been fine-tuned on a diverse range of conversational data, including customer service interactions, online forums, and social media conversations. The first version of ChatGPT was released in 2019, and it has been updated and improved several times since then. The latest version, ChatGPT-3, was released in 2020. It has 175 billion parameters, making it one of the largest language models currently available. ChatGPT-3 has been shown to have superior performance compared to previous versions and other language models in conversational AI tasks, such as question answering and dialogue generation. ChatGPT is available as a pre-trained model on the OpenAI GPT-3 platform, which allows developers to fine-tune the model for specific applications and integrate it into their conversational systems. It has been used in a variety of industries, such as customer service, e-commerce, and entertainment, to create more natural and engaging conversational experiences. In 2020, OpenAI released an updated version of ChatGPT, called ChatGPT-2, which was trained on a much larger dataset of over 40 gigabytes of conversational data. This model was able to generate even more coherent and natural responses than the original ChatGPT. In 2021, OpenAI has released the latest version of ChatGPT, called ChatGPT-3, which was trained on a dataset of over 570 gigabytes of text data. This model has been trained on a diverse set of conversational data. This allows it to handle a wide range of topics and generate responses with a high level of fluency and coherence. ChatGPT-3 is capable of handling multi-turn dialogue and can generate text in multiple languages. It can also be fine-tuned to perform specific tasks, such as answering questions and generating conversations. Overall, ChatGPT has been developed as an advanced conversational AI model, which has been trained on a large dataset of conversational data and continually updated to improve its performance. 1.2. Brief history of critical thinking. Critical thinking has a long history, dating back to ancient Greece. The philosopher Socrates is credited with being one of the first to promote the concept of using reason and logic to evaluate information and arguments. In the Middle Ages, the philosopher Thomas Aquinas wrote about the importance of critical thinking in determining truth. During the Enlightenment, critical thinking became a key aspect of the scientific method. Thinkers like René Descartes sought to rely on reason and evidence to determine the nature of reality. In the 20th century, critical thinking gained further attention in education and has since become an invaluable skill taught in schools and universities. Today, critical thinking is considered a crucial ability in many fields, including medicine, law, and technology. During the Enlightenment, critical thinking gained momentum as a key aspect of the scientific method. Philosophers such as René Descartes sought to use reason and evidence to determine the nature of reality. The Enlightenment also saw the development of a new emphasis on individualism and the importance of free and open inquiry. This paved the way for further development of critical thinking as a discipline. In the 20th century, critical thinking became increasingly relevant in education. John Dewey, an American philosopher and educator, argued that critical thinking was essential for effective problem-solving and decision-making. He believed that critical thinking should be taught in schools as a practical skill that could be applied in real-life situations. This view was embraced by many educators, and critical thinking is now widely taught in schools and universities as a core competency. It is seen as essential for making informed decisions, solving problems, and navigating an increasingly complex and rapidly changing world. In the business world, critical thinking has been recognized as an essential skill for managers and leaders. It is the ability to think independently, analyze and make sound decisions, even in the face of uncertainty. Companies have started to incorporate critical thinking training into their management development programs to enhance the decision-making skills of their employees. In the field of healthcare, critical thinking is essential for nurses and other healthcare professionals. It also helps to identify and evaluate the most relevant evidence for different healthcare decisions. In the field of psychology, critical thinking has been studied in relation to various cognitive and metacognitive processes. The study of critical thinking has focused on how people think, reason, and makes judgments about various issues and problems. Researchers have studied how people think about complex issues, how they evaluate evidence, how they solve problems, and how they make decisions. In research, however, critical thinking has been recognized as a key skill for students to develop. The cognitive skills and dispositions that comprise critical thinking can be grouped into three categories. Cognitive skills such as analysis, interpretation, evaluation, inference, explanation, and self-regulation. Dispositions such as open-mindedness, curiosity, skepticism, and fair-mindedness. The ability to apply critical thinking skills and dispositions to real-world issues and problems. The development of critical thinking skills and dispositions is a lifelong process that begins in childhood and continues throughout adulthood. In addition, critical thinking skills can be improved through instruction and practice. In general, critical thinking has been recognized as an essential skill for people to navigate the complex world around them. It has been developed, studied, and taught in different fields, but its importance remains the same: the ability to think independently, evaluate evidence, and make sound decisions. In research, however, critical thinking has been recognized as a key skill for students to develop. Chapter 2. Contribution of ChatGPT to writing an essay. 2.1. Advantages of using a model like ChatGPT. How can ChatGPT be used to enhance the composition of academic essays? Academic essay writing is a critical component of higher education and research. It requires students and researchers to effectively communicate their ideas and findings in a clear and concise manner. The use of advanced technology, such as ChatGPT, can help to streamline the essay writing process and improve the quality of the final product. It has been trained on a diverse range of text, including books, articles, and websites, which enables it to understand and respond to a wide range of prompts. This makes it an ideal tool for academic essay writing, as it can help to generate relevant and high-quality text on a variety of topics. The use of ChatGPT in academic essays can provide several benefits, including saving time. ChatGPT can generate text quickly and efficiently, allowing users to focus on other aspects of the essay writing process, such as editing and proofreading. Improving the quality of the final product. ChatGPT can generate high-quality text that is relevant to the topic at hand. This can help to improve the overall quality of the essay and make it more persuasive and convincing. Reducing writer's block. ChatGPT can help to overcome writer's block by providing inspiration and ideas for the essay. When using ChatGPT for academic essay writing, it's essential to provide clear and specific prompts. The more information you give ChatGPT about what you're looking for, the more accurate and relevant its responses will be. A clear and specific prompt tells ChatGPT exactly what you're looking for and what context to use when generating text. For example, if you're writing an essay on the impact of climate change on agriculture, providing a prompt such as "climate change and its impact on agriculture" will generate more relevant results than a general prompt like "climate change." Along with a prompt, it's also critical to include any relevant information or constraints. For example, if you're writing an essay that needs to be in a specific format or style, make sure to specify that information in the prompt. Additionally, if you're looking for information on a specific time frame or geographical location, include that information in the prompt as well. It's also worth noting that the more specific the prompt, the more targeted the output will be. This can help ensure that the final essay is focused, relevant, and of high quality. We should also be mindful of the length of the prompt. ChatGPT has the ability to generate a lot of text, so it's wise to keep the prompt short and to the point. This will help to ensure that the output is relevant and focused, and that it doesn't include any unnecessary information. For academic essay writing, it's imperative to use a formal and professional tone and style. This will ensure that the output is appropriate for an academic setting and is consistent with the tone and style of the final essay. You should also bear in mind the perspective of the prompt. For example, if you're writing an argumentative essay, it's helpful to provide a prompt that reflects the perspective or stance you want to take on the topic. This will ensure that the output is consistent with the perspective of the final essay. Providing a clear and specific prompt doesn't mean that you have to be overly restrictive. ChatGPT has the ability to generate a wide range of text, so it's critical to give it some flexibility to generate text that you may not have thought of. This will help to ensure that the final essay is well-rounded and provides a comprehensive perspective on the topic. Use data that is most similar to the type of writing you're trying to do. For example, if you're writing a research paper on a specific topic, it's advisable to consult scholarly articles, books, and other academic sources as input data. This will ensure that the output is of high quality and is relevant to the topic at hand. In other words, be selective about the sources you use. Not all sources are created equal, and it's wise to rely on credible sources. This will ensure the data output is accurate across a wide range of formats, including text, images, and audio. For academic essay writing, it's most effective to use text as input data, as it can be easily edited and refined. Also, be aware when determining the size of the input data. ChatGPT trains a massive amount of data. Using a large amount of input data can help to improve the performance of the model and generate more accurate and relevant text. However, it's also pertinent to consider the computational resources required to process large amounts of data. This is done through additional data processing techniques such as data cleaning, data preprocessing, and data normalization. Data cleaning is the process of removing irrelevant or duplicate data. Data preprocessing is the process of transforming data into a format that is more suitable for analysis. Data normalization is the process of transforming data into a standard scale. By cleaning, preprocessing, and normalizing the data, you can ensure that the input data is relevant, consistent, and of high quality. It's also essential to take into account the copyright aspect and intellectual property rights of the data. When using data as input for ChatGPT, it's paramount to ensure that the data is legally obtained. In addition, it's also vital to ensure that it is used within the limits of copyright and intellectual property laws. One way to customize the model is by hand adjusting the model. Fine-tuning the model to a specific task or dataset can help to improve the performance of the model and ensure that the output is more relevant and accurate. For example, fine-tuning the model to a dataset of academic papers related to a specific topic can help to ensure that the output is relevant and of high quality for that topic. It's also possible to adjust the settings of the model, such as temperature, and to control the level of diversity and creativity in the output. A higher temperature setting will produce more diverse and creative responses because it determines the randomness of the model's output. The top setting controls the proportion of the most likely tokens that the model will consider when generating text. The use of pre-processing techniques to customize the model is crucial. This can include techniques such as removing stop words, stemming, and legalization, which can help to improve the performance of the model. Constraints are a way to specify a set of rules or conditions that the model's output must adhere to. For example, you can specify that the output must contain a certain number of references or that it must use a specific format. This can help to ensure that the output is of high quality and meets the requirements of the task. Different decoding techniques can be applied to customize the model. Decoding techniques are methods used to generate text from the model's output. For example, you can use greedy decoding, which predicts the most likely next word, or beam search decoding, which generates the top K most likely next words. Different decoding techniques can produce varying results and can be employed to achieve a range of goals. Customizing the model means also implementing different evaluation metrics. Evaluation metrics are methods used to evaluate the performance of the model. For example, you can use metrics such as blue, meteor, and rouge to evaluate the quality of the output generated by the model. Different evaluation metrics can produce distinct results and can be implemented to achieve varying goals. When using ChatGPT for academic essay writing, you do not have to neglect the issue of plagiarism. Since ChatGPT is trained on a wide range of text, it's possible that some of the output will be similar to existing sources. Plagiarism is a serious issue in the academic world, and it can have serious consequences. It can lead to a loss of credibility and integrity, as well as potential legal and professional repercussions. Therefore, it's essential to ensure that the final essay is original and free of plagiarism. One of the key ways to ensure that the essay is original is to check the output of the model for plagiarism. This can be done by comparing the text to existing sources, such as scholarly articles, books, and other academic sources. There are a number of plagiarism checking tools available online, such as Turnitin, Grammarly, and Plagscan, that can help to identify any potential plagiarism in the text. Another way to ensure that the essay is original is to paraphrase the text generated by the model. This can be done by rephrasing the text in your own words and making sure to cite the sources appropriately. Additionally, it's also imperative to use quotation marks when using direct quotes from the model's output and to properly cite the source. And to make sure that you understand the rules and guidelines of the university or institution you are submitting the essay to regarding plagiarism and follow them accordingly. Some institutions have strict policies regarding plagiarism and may use different tools to detect it. In order to deal with this aspect, you should become familiar with the different types of plagiarism, such as direct plagiarism, self-plagiarism, and accidental plagiarism. There are many types of plagiarism, and it is imperative to be aware of them in order to avoid committing plagiarism by plagiarism checking using different types of plagiarism detection software, such as text matching software, and to use the appropriate one for each type of plagiarism. It's pertinent to note that while plagiarism checking using software can be a useful tool, it's not a foolproof method. It's wise to use your own judgment and to evaluate the text generated by the model, to ensure that it's original and free from plagiarism. When using ChatGPT, you should be using the latest version of the model, such as GPT-3, which is able to understand the context and generate more original text. Using plagiarism checking software is an essential part of the essay writing process, but it's not the only step. It's vital that you review the text generated by the model and use your own judgment to ensure that it's original and free from plagiarism. Be aware that plagiarism is not only limited to text, but also includes images, videos, and other forms of media. Therefore, it's imperative to check for plagiarism not only in the text but also in any other media included in the final essay. Always keep a record of the sources used when writing the essay. This can include URLs, publication information, and other relevant details. This can also help with referencing correctly, and it can be useful when you have to check for plagiarism. The use of proper citation formats, such as MLA, APA, Harvard, etc. Proper citation not only helps in avoiding plagiarism, but also in giving credit to the original authors, and it can also help in making the essay more reliable. Many educational institutions use plagiarism detection software as a part of their process of checking essays. Therefore, it's always better to be safe and double-check the work for plagiarism. One of the key benefits of GPT-3's writing ability is that it can save writers time and effort. Instead of spending hours proofreading their work and fixing grammatical errors, writers can simply generate a draft and make any necessary changes. This can help writers focus on the creative aspects of writing, such as generating ideas, building characters, and shaping the narrative. GPT-3 can help writers produce writing that is more consistent in terms of style, tone, and voice. This can be especially useful for writers who struggle with maintaining a consistent style across long pieces of writing. In addition, They may want to ensure that their writing meets specific stylistic or tonal requirements. Enhanced creativity. Another benefit of using a language model like GPT-3 in literature is that it can enhance a writer's creativity. GPT-3's ability to generate creative and original ideas and concepts can inspire writers to explore various avenues of expression and take their writing in novel and unexpected directions. By providing writers with a tool that can generate a wide range of ideas and concepts, GPT-3 can help writers to overcome creative blocks and find original sources of inspiration. This can be especially useful for writers who are looking to push the boundaries of their writing and experiment with various forms and styles. Furthermore, GPT-3's ability to generate text based on a prompt or seed text can help writers generate writing that is more focused and coherent. By providing a starting point for a writer's writing, GPT-3 can help writers to stay on track and avoid getting bogged down in creative dead ends. GPT-3 has the ability to enhance creativity and can be a major asset for writers, helping them to produce more innovative and original writing and find new sources of inspiration. Increased productivity. A third advantage of using a language model like GPT-3 in literature is that it can increase a writer's productivity. GPT-3's ability to automate many of the repetitive and time-consuming aspects of writing can free up writers to focus on more creative tasks. In addition, GPT-3's ability to generate well-structured writing can help writers to save time on editing and proofreading. By generating text that is free of common writing mistakes, GPT-3 can reduce the time and effort required to produce polished, professional writing. Increased efficiency and speed. A fifth advantage of using a language model like GPT-3 in literature is that it can increase efficiency and speed. GPT-3's ability to generate text quickly and accurately can help writers complete writing tasks more quickly and efficiently. For example, GPT-3 can assist with writing tasks such as generating outlines, summaries, and outlines, helping writers to get their ideas down on paper more quickly and easily. 2.2. Different tools of using ChatGPT. We invite the reader to utilize the innumerable applications or software that facilitate the analytical approach, such as Venn diagrams, a visual tool that can be used to compare and contrast different elements of literature, such as characters, themes, and symbols. Matrix diagrams, a visual tool that can be used to organize and compare different elements of literature, such as themes, symbols, and literary devices. Mind maps, a visual tool that can be used to organize and connect different elements of literature, such as characters, themes, and symbols. SWOT analysis, a tool that can be used to analyze strengths. PESTLE analysis, a technique for analyzing the political, economic, social, technological, legal, and environmental factors that could have influenced the literary work. Thematic analysis, a research method that can be used to identify, analyze, and interpret patterns or themes in literature. Comparative literature software, such as Juxta, CollateX, and Transcribus, are some examples of software that can help researchers in comparing and analyzing different versions of texts. Different options should be evaluated, and the one that best meets the researcher's needs should be chosen. 2.3. How to find creative titles of research for academic research in literature. Headline Analyzer. This tool analyzes the structure and grammar of a potential title and provides feedback on its readability and SEO friendliness. Title Generator. A title generator is a tool that helps users create headlines or titles for articles, blog posts, essays, and other written works. The tool often uses algorithms and natural language processing techniques to suggest a list of potential titles based on input keywords or themes. The goal is to provide users with a quick and easy way to generate catchy and relevant titles for their content, saving time and effort in the creative process. Thesaurus. This tool provides alternative words and phrases related to a specific word, which can be helpful in finding creative titles. Portent's Content Idea Generator. This tool generates title ideas based on a keyword. HubSpot's Blog Topic Generator. This tool generates title ideas based on a keyword. SEMrush Headline Analyzer. This tool analyzes structure, grammar, and readability. CoSchedule's Headline Analyzer. This tool analyzes the structure, grammar, readability, and SEO friendliness of a title and provides a score and suggestions for improvement. 2.4. Tools for identifying the methods of literary criticism. JSTOR. A digital library that provides access to thousands of academic journals, books, and primary sources in the arts, humanities, and social sciences. Project Muses. An online collection of scholarly journals in the humanities and social sciences. Literature Online. Lion. A comprehensive database of literary texts. The Literary Encyclopedia. An online reference work that covers a wide range of literary genres and historical periods. The Oxford English Literary History, an online resource that provides a chronological account of the history of English literature. The New Criterion, a monthly literary and the London Review of Books, a weekly literary and cultural magazine that features critical essays on literature, art, and culture. The Times Literary Supplement, TLS, a weekly literary review that covers the latest books, literary criticism, and reviews. The New York Review of Books, a weekly literary review that covers upcoming books, literary criticism, and reviews. The Paris Review, a literary magazine that features brand new fiction, poetry, and essays, as well as interviews with prominent writers and critics. 2.5. Tools for problematizing any literature topic. Critical theory. A database of critical theory resources that the Literary Dictionary. An online reference work that provides definitions. The Poetics of Criticism. A database of critical texts that covers a wide range of literary movements and schools of thought. The Cambridge History of Literary Criticism. An online resource that provides a chronological account of the history of literary criticism. The Routledge Companion to Critical and Cultural Theory. A comprehensive guide to key concepts, thinkers, and movements in critical and cultural theory. The Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy. An online reference work that covers a wide range of philosophical topics and concepts. The Oxford Handbook of Critical Theory. A comprehensive guide to key concepts, thinkers, and movements in critical. The Blackwell Guide to Literary Theory. A comprehensive guide to key concepts, thinkers, and movements in literary theory. The Critical Theory Resource. An online resource that provides a wide range of critical theory resources, including primary and secondary texts, bibliographies, and reference materials. The Critical Theory Forum. An online forum for critical theory discussion and debate, featuring articles, reviews, and other resources on critical theory. 2.6. Tools for finding the bibliography in the literature topic. MLA International Bibliography. A bibliographic database that covers a wide range of literature, language, and linguistics topics. Google Scholar. A search engine that allows users to search for scholarly literature, including articles, theses, books, and conference papers. WorldCat. A global catalog of library collections that allows users to search for books, articles, and other materials across thousands of libraries worldwide. The Directory of Open Access Journals, DOAJ. A directory of open access journals in various fields, including literature and language studies. The Directory of Open Access Books, DOAB. A directory of open access books in various fields, including literature and language studies. The Directory of Open Access Repositories, Open Door. A directory of open access repositories in various fields, including literature and language studies. The Directory of Open Access Scholarly Resources, ROAD. A directory of open access scholarly resources in various fields, including literature and language studies. The Directory of Open Access Scholarly Resources, OpenAIR. A directory of open access scholarly resources in various fields, including literature and language studies. 2.7. Tools on how to generate a visual cover for a literary work. Canvas. A graphic design tool that allows users to create visual elements such as diagrams, charts, and infographics to enhance their dissertation. It provides a wide range of templates and design elements that can be used to illustrate research findings and analyses. XMind. A mind mapping and brainstorming software that can be used to create diagrams, concept maps, and other types of visual representations of the dissertation structure and arguments. Prezi. Presentation software that allows users to create visually engaging presentations and infographics. It can be used to create a visual representation of the dissertation structure and main arguments. Adobe Illustrator. A vector graphics editor that can be used to create diagrams, illustrations, and other visual elements to enhance your dissertation. 2.8. Applications to use when generating a table of content. Microsoft Word. The built-in table of contents feature in Microsoft Word allows users to quickly generate a table of contents from headings in their document. It also allows users to customize the formatting and appearance of the table of contents to match the dissertation style. Scrivener. Writing software that includes a built-in table of contents feature that allows users to easily create and update the table of contents as they work on their dissertation. LaTeX. Typesetting software that is often used for academic and technical documents. It has a built-in feature for generating tables of contents, as well as other elements such as cross-referencing, bibliographies, and indexes. Adobe InDesign. Page layout software that can be used to create professional-looking documents, including a table of contents. Google Docs. The built-in table of contents feature in Google Docs allows users to quickly generate a table of contents from headings in their document. It also allows users to customize the formatting and appearance of the table of contents to match the dissertation style. Hemingway. An app that helps users improve their writing by identifying issues such as complex sentences and passive voice. It also includes a feature to generate a table of contents and outline of the dissertation. MindNote. A mind mapping tool that allows users to visually organize their thoughts and arguments. It can be used to create diagrams, flowcharts, and concept maps that help to make connections between different ideas and arguments. Trello. A project management tool that allows users to organize and prioritize their arguments. It can be used to create boards, lists, and cards that help to keep track of different ideas and arguments, and to see how they relate to each other. Evernote. A note-taking app that allows users to organize their thoughts and arguments by creating notebooks and tags. It also includes a feature that allows users to add images and links to their notes, which can help illustrate arguments. Airtable. A flexible and collaborative database tool that allows users to organize and structure their arguments in a spreadsheet-like format. It can be used to create tables and views that help to make connections between different ideas and arguments. Turtle. An app that allows users to organize their thoughts, ideas, and arguments by creating note cards and folders. It also allows users to add images and links to the note cards, which can help to illustrate the arguments. Koogle. A web-based tool that allows users to create and share mind maps that can be used to organize and structure their arguments. It allows users to create diagrams, flowcharts, and concept maps that help to make connections between different ideas and arguments. Named Entity Recognition, NER, is an efficient tool when generating a table of contents because it can automatically identify and extract specific types of entities such as people, organizations, and locations from the text. This allows for a more structured and accurate organization of the contents, making it easier for readers to find relevant information and quickly navigate the document. In addition, NER can also help with the consistency of naming conventions and improve the overall readability of the table of contents. The Stanford Named Entity Recognizer, NER, is a tool that is commonly used in generating tables of contents due to its high accuracy and ability to recognize a wide range of recognizable entities. The tool is based on a machine learning algorithm that has been trained on a large corpus of text, allowing it to identify entities in a variety of contexts. This makes it a valuable tool for generating tables of contents. This is because it can quickly and accurately identify named entities within a document, allowing for more organized and readable content. Additionally, the Stanford NER is easily integrated into many different NLP pipelines, making it a versatile tool for table of contents generation. Spacy's Named Entity Recognizer, NER, is a tool that is commonly utilized for generating tables of contents due to its efficiency and accuracy. Spaces NER is built using a statistical machine learning model that has been trained on a large corpus of text. This allows it to quickly and accurately identify named entities such as people, organizations, and locations within a document. Using Spaces NER in the process of generating a table of contents can help to improve the structure and organization of the document. This will make it easier for readers to find relevant information and navigate the content. Additionally, Spaces NER is designed to work seamlessly with the rest of the Spaces library. This makes it a convenient and integrated tool for NLP tasks such as table contents generation. OpenAI's GPT-3 Named Entity Recognizer, NER, is a tool that leverages the power of OpenAI's GPT-3 language model, which is one of the largest and most advanced language models currently available. The NER component of GPT-3 is trained on a massive corpus of text, allowing it to accurately identify a wide range of named entities such as people, organizations, and locations. When generating a table of contents, using OpenAI's GPT-3 NER can provide a high level of accuracy and speed, making the process more efficient and helping to ensure the consistency and quality of the generated content. Additionally, OpenAI's GPT-3 NER can be easily integrated into a variety of NLP pipelines, providing a versatile tool for table of contents generation and other NLP tasks. Sentiment analysis is a tool that can be useful in generating a table of contents by providing insights into the tone and mood of the text. This can help to determine the relevance and importance of certain sections within a document, allowing for a more structured and meaningful table of contents. For example, by analyzing the sentiment of the text, sections that are more positive or negative in tone can be highlighted. These sections can be given more prominence in the table of contents. Additionally, sentiment analysis can also be used to help identify any problematic or controversial content, allowing for more informed decision-making when organizing the table of contents. Overall, sentiment analysis can provide valuable insights that can improve the quality and usefulness of the generated table of contents. VADR, Valence-Aware Dictionary and Sentiment Reasoner, is a sentiment analysis tool that is commonly found for generating tables of contents. It is specifically designed for social media and other informal text, making it well-suited for text-heavy documents such as articles and reports. VADR uses a lexicon-based approach to sentiment analysis, which allows it to quickly and accurately determine the sentiment of text, including the intensity and valence of the sentiment. When generating a table of contents, VADR can be used to identify sections of the text that are more positive or negative in tone. These sections can then be reflected in the table of contents to help readers find the information they are looking for more easily. Additionally, VADR's ability to process informal text makes it a valuable tool for table of contents generation in a variety of settings. TextBlob is a Python library for processing textual data, including sentiment analysis. When generating a table of contents, TextBlob's sentiment analysis tool can be used to analyze the sentiment of the text and determine the relevance and importance of different sections. This can help to create a more structured and meaningful table of contents, making it easier for readers to find the information they are looking for. Additionally, TextBlob's sentiment analysis tool is designed to be easy to use and integrate into NLP pipelines, making it a convenient tool for table of contents generation. By leveraging the power of TextBlob's sentiment analysis, it is possible to create a high-quality and useful table of contents that accurately reflects the tone and mood of the text. The NLTK's Sentiment Intensity Analyzer, SIA, is a tool that can be applied to generating a table of contents by providing insights into the sentiment and intensity of the text. SIA uses a rule-based approach to sentiment analysis, which allows it to quickly and accurately determine the sentiment of text, including polarity and subjectivity. When generating a table of contents, SIA can be employed to identify sections of the text that are more positive or negative in tone. These sections can then be reflected in the table of contents to help readers find the information they are looking for more easily. Additionally, SIA is part of the Natural Language Toolkit, NLTK, a widely used library for NLP tasks in Python, making it a convenient tool for table of contents generation. By leveraging the power of SIA, it is possible to create a high-quality and useful table of contents that accurately reflects the tone and mood of the text. OpenAI's GPT-3 Sentiment Analysis is a tool that leverages the power of OpenAI's GPT-3 language model, one of the largest and most advanced language models available. The sentiment analysis component of GPT-3 is trained on a massive corpus of text, allowing it to accurately determine the sentiment of text, including polarity and subjectivity. When generating a table of contents, using OpenAI's GPT-3 sentiment analysis can provide a high level of accuracy and speed, making the process more efficient and helping to ensure the consistency and quality of the generated content. Additionally, OpenAI's GPT-3 sentiment analysis can be easily integrated into a variety of NLP pipelines, providing a versatile tool for table of contents generation and other NLP tasks. By leveraging the power of OpenAI's GPT-3 sentiment analysis, it is possible to create a high-quality and useful table of contents that accurately reflects the tone and mood of the text. Text-to-speech, TTS. Technology is a tool that can be used in generating a table of contents by providing a spoken version of the text. This can be particularly useful in a variety of settings, such as when the text is being used in a presentation or lecture. In addition, the text is intended for people with visual or reading impairments. When generating a table of contents, TTS technology can be utilized to generate a spoken version of the text that accurately reflects the structure and content of the text. This can help to make it easier for readers to understand the information contained in the text and to follow along as the text is being read. Additionally, TTS technology is widely available and easy to use, making it a useful tool for content generation in a flexible manner. Using the power of TTS technology, it is possible to create a high-quality and useful table of contents that accurately reflects the content and structure of the text, while also rendering it more accessible to a wider range of people. Amazon Polly is a cloud-based text-to-speech (TTS) service provided by Amazon Web Services (AWS). When generating a table of contents, Amazon Polly can be configured to create a spoken version of the text. This will help make it easier for listeners to understand the information contained in the text and to follow along as the text is being read. Amazon Polly provides a wide range of natural-sounding voices in multiple languages, making it a versatile tool for content creators. Additionally, Amazon Polly is highly scalable, so it can be used to generate spoken versions of text on a large scale, so it is ideal for large-scale projects or applications. Amazon Polly is also designed to be easy to use, with simple APIs and integrations with other AWS services. This provides a convenient tool to manage table content and generate a table of contents. By leveraging the power of Amazon Polly, it is possible to create a high-quality and useful table of contents that accurately reflects the content and structure of the text, while also making it more accessible to a wider range of people. Google Text-to-Speech, TTS, is a cloud-based TTS service provided by Google. When generating a table of contents, Google Text-to-Speech can be used to create a spoken version of the text, which helps it easier for listeners to understand the information contained in the text and to follow along as the text is being read. Google Text-to-Speech offers a wide range of natural-sounding voices in multiple languages, making it a versatile tool for all types of content generation. Additionally, Google Text-to-Speech is highly scalable, so it can be utilized to generate spoken versions of text on a large scale, so it is ideal for use in large-scale projects or applications. Google Text-to-Speech is also designed to be easy to use, with integrated APIs and integrations with other Google services, making it a convenient tool for creating audio content. Using Google Text-to-Speech, it is possible to create high-quality tabular representations that accurately represent the content and structure of the text, while also keeping it more accessible to a wider range of people. IBM Watson Text-to-Speech, TTS, is a cloud-based TTS service provided by IBM. When generating a table of contents, IBM Watson text-to-speech can be used to create a spoken version of the text, which helps it easier for listeners to understand the information contained in the text and to follow along as the text is being read. IBM Watson text-to-speech provides a wide range of natural-sounding voices in multiple languages, making it a versatile tool for table of contents generation. Additionally, IBM Watson text-to-speech is highly scalable, so it can be utilized to generate spoken versions of text on a large scale, providing it suitable for use in large-scale projects or applications. IBM Watson text-to-speech is also designed to be easy to use, with simple APIs and integrations with other IBM services, which makes it a convenient tool for creating a table of contents. Generation. Leveraging the power of IBM Watson text-to-speech, it is possible to create a high-quality and useful table of contents that accurately reflects the content and structure of the text, while also ensuring it is accessible to a wider range of people. It's critical to note that there are many other tools and applications available for these tasks. Choosing which to use will depend on the specific use case, budget, and requirements. Evaluation of different options is recommended to choose the one that best meets the researcher's needs.